Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today I've got a very short video for you guys, and it's in response to Archie Luxury's video, the Archie Luxury Challenge. And I'm literally waiting for my friend. We're doing a bit of car shopping today, and he normally takes about half an hour, so I thought I've got a good 30 minutes to shoot this video, although I wasn't planning on shooting anything today, guys, but I thought let's make good use of my time. You know that I'm limited on time, and I try and get as much content out to you guys as much as I can. So it's a little bit different scenery. I'm shooting the video in my Benz today, as you can see. But what are my thoughts on Archie Luxury? I mean, you know, Archie Luxury was it actually was the first YouTube channel I ever saw in relation to watches, to be honest with you. And it all started off when I was actually looking for a Rolex Datejust, which was my birth year, and I was looking into the Rolex Datejust 16014 and happened to come across, I don't know if it was Paul Pluto, it was on the Paul Pluto channel, or I think it was a Paul Pluto channel actually. He was just talking about the Rolex Datejust 16014, what a great watch it was, and it basically initiated my purchase of that watch. It was my birth year, I went for the model that I liked, and yeah, that's when I actually caught on to Archie Luxury about 3-4 years ago. I actually, you know, noticed Archie Luxury, and then I've noticed how his channels evolved over the years and how it became a lot more comical. I see Archie Luxury as a comedian. I love the terms that he's invented, especially wristwatch check. No YouTube channel would have wristwatch check if it wasn't for Archie Luxury, guys. And let's do a quick wristwatch check. I don't know if Archie Luxury will approve. And this is my everyday sort of casual watch that I wear on the weekend. My Omega Seamaster, the electric blue chronometer automatic, extra large version. I just love that electric blue dial. But anyway, guys, Archie Luxury is, I think it's a bit like Marmite. You either love him or hate him. It depends what type of person you are. You know, me being Greek loud, you know, my family's very loud, can be perceived to be quite aggressive, and we like to scream and shout and stuff like that. You know, I actually can relate to the guy, you know. He's got passion, he screams and shouts his opinion. Man on the fucking moon! Quick wristwatch check back. I love that. I just love that. You know, it's the sort of thing my granddad would do if he was into watches, to be honest with you. He's like, I see Archie Luxury as the Uncle Buck type character that you go to when you need to know and get a few issues straight. That's what I think of Archie Luxury. He's a very comical guy. I don't necessarily agree on everything that Archie Luxury says, because, you know, I am a generic watch lover. I do love the luxury right down to your, you know, everyday beaters that Archie Luxury likes to call them shitters and stuff like that. But you know, I'm a big Seiko fan, for example, and I love Omega and Rolex, and I've got a few Rolexes in my collection and so on, but I've also got Patek Philippe Nautilus as well. So, you know, I do relate to Archie Luxury in the fact that I ended up buying used watches because of him. And my channel, to a certain extent, has been inspired by Archie Luxury. There's no mistake about that. You know, some of my intros are pretty bloody cheesy, and I probably blame Archie Luxury from that. Subconsciously, we're probably, you know, all channels start up are inspired by Archie Luxury, I think, in a way. I know he's got his rivals, but, you know, you've got to have some sort of respect for our good old Archie, because he's the one that started it all off. He opened the door for channels like mine and other channels to actually start pumping out content like we do. So if you look at Archie, if you're looking for more informative videos, go out to look at Archie Luxury's Paul Pluto channel. Very good channels, very informative, and you can learn a lot about what he's done there. If you want something, you know, for example, I've got a young boy and he's always watching YouTube, and he watches what he wants. If you want something to put a smile on your face, go to the Archie Luxury channel. You know, he's always screaming and shouting about something. If you like that type of comedy, you know, comical action, Archie Luxury is the one to go to. Yeah, man, he just brings a big smile on my face. I'm one of the, I think, him and Suckerhorn consider me as one of those hipsters with the beards and all that, you know. Yeah, I am the next generation of, you know, watch channels. You know, we have different influences. For example, we do get drawn into the Tudor and stuff like that, you know, Pelagos and Black Bay, and, you know, because it's sort of our generation thing, sort of thing. It's, you know, don't get me wrong, the media pumping it into our faces most of the time. But yeah, Archie Luxury, man, we do love you here at the Dee Time Love channel. I love when you have your fissy fits and the way you scream and shout. For me, I wouldn't change that. I love that. I think you got a good following, man. Honestly, I think that honestly, it's like you know, I know I look at some of your your fan base as well. I mean, a lot of the comments may sound terrible when you read them, but you know, it is all part of the Archie Luxury game. You know, that fucking swearing and all the rest of it, the hate, it's all cool. You know, I love it. I think that obviously, honestly, I think you got to push on more on the Paul Pluto, maybe review a lot more watches. I know you don't do shit for free, but you'll probably get a bigger fan base. You know, you could literally double in size in the space of 3-4 months if you did decide to review some of the so-called lesser watches, like you like to call them. Just give your opinion on them, mate. Honestly, just review them. You know, I review all watches I can get my hands on. I'm trying to be quite positive on most things, you know, but I am quite critical. But I tend to review what I like, you know. I've got no agenda or anything like that. You know, I run my own recruitment agency for the last 15 years. You know, we specialise in doing one of our divisions, the luxury divisions, does specialise in the recruitment of the luxury watch industry and generic watch brands as well. And, you know, I flip watches all the time. So I've got my online store, guys. Sorry for the punt, but I do have an online store, the Dee Time Jewelers. It's still not up and running properly, but you can see the watches that I've got available. I've got a Rolex Datejust on there, 41. I think it's the blue diamond dial. If you guys are interested, I've had a few inquiries on that. I've even got a Daytona on there. And I've got a few nice watches, you know, the Seiko Everyday Beta, that Archie calls them the shitter. But, you know, they're good shitter watches, Archie. The good old Seikos for every day. I love them. It is Seiko Saturday, guys. So don't forget, you know, I'll be posting a few Seikos later on in the Facebook group. But, yeah, you know, I'm also selling Zeppelin watches now with good old Stanley James Jewelers, which are an authorised dealer. Good alternative to your everyday, you know, citizen Seiko watches. You know, they're pretty good stuff, I have to say, but I'll do some more videos on that. But Archie, we do love you, mate, and this is Dee Time Love from the UK, sending some love to good old Archibald AC3. Keep it up, buddy. See you soon. Take care.